Hello and welcome everyone to another video of parts of speech. And today we'll be reading about articles. You might be wondering how come articles be a part of speech. But yes, it's a new addition to the parts of speech. And we'll be seeing what is that. But before going to articles, let's have a basic understanding of what is parts of speech. The system of classifying words based on their function is known as the parts of speech. They indicate how a word is used in a sentence and help you speak and write English easily and effectively. So basically, whatever we speak or whatever we write has to have a sentence, has to have the parts of speech. Not necessary that it will have all the 9 or the 8 parts of speech, but yes, a sentence cannot be constructed or made without parts of speech. So, I already said, there were 9 parts of speech. A new member has been added to their family, and that is articles. So now basically, the parts of speech include nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, conjunctions, articles, and interjection. So let's have a deeper understanding of what is article. Basically, it's very easy. Mainly we know a, an, and the. These are the 3 words or articles. But then there are certain exceptions and certain things which we need to know about articles. So we'll study into that. So an article is a word that is used with a noun to specify grammatical definiteness of the noun. Mainly English has 2 articles, the and a or an. The is called definite article in English. Uses of definite article. We use the when talking about something definite or something specific. The love of a mother is the best unconditional love. We are talking about a specific love. What love? The mother's love. All we need is love. But here we are talking about love in general. So here it can be all we need. It can be father's love, mother's love. It can be brothers, sisters, husband, wife, all. But here it is specific mother's love. We use the when referring to something which has already been mentioned and the listener knows about. We will receive the postcard as soon as the postman delivers it. The student requested to postpone the test for Monday. We use the when we assume there is just one of something in that place, even if it has not been mentioned before. We will go to picnic in New Murray, but we have to reserve a room in the hotel. So there are many hotels in New Murray, but we are talking about specific hotel. That is why the hotel. Will you tell me where the office of your academy is? We use the when we want to refer to people or objects that are unique. They are skydiving in the sky. The sun rises from the east. We use the with adjectives to refer to a whole group of people. If I were rich, I would give charity to the poor. See, the poor. Poor is a common class. But when we are referring the poor means we are talking about that particular poor class only. The elderly require special attention. So it's only the elderly we are talking about, not children, not the middle aged. We use the with decades. It was established from the 2000s. Ali was born in the 70s. We use the with class introduced by only. The only person I trust is Vinay. The only food I eat is biryani. We use the with proper nouns, names of geographical areas, rivers, mountain ranges, groups of islands, canals, and oceans. Many persons died trying to climb the Mount Everest. Their ship sank in the Atlantic Ocean. We use the with countries which include words like republic, kingdom, or states in their names, and similarly with countries that have plural names. My brother lives in the United States. Peter is the Republic of Ireland, the Netherlands, the Philippines. Why Philippines? Sorry. Why? Oh, just why the Philippines? Because it's a group of islands. We use the with the name of families but not with the names of individuals. We have entered the Nagars for dinner. Sorry, we have invited the Nagars for dinner. The Sherpas will accompany me to Mount Everest. Now, when we do not use, when not to use the, we do not use the with names of countries except for the special cases which has been mentioned previously. India is playing the final with Pakistan. So we don't say the India, the Pakistan. They will go to Turkey to spend their vacation. We do not use the with the names of languages. English is the most spoken language in the world. Many of my friends want to learn Sanskrit. We do not use the with titles combined with names. Mahatma Gandhi was assassinated in Delhi. Ajinkya is Shraddha's cousin. We do not use the after the possessive case. My uncle's house is in street number 10. His brother's car was stolen. So the his brother or the brother's car we don't generally use. It's possessive. It is my brother. That is why. We do not use the with professions. Architecture is not a well-paid career. Teaching is my profession. So we don't say the teaching, but we can say the teacher when we want to say about a specific teacher. We do not use the with the names of individual mountain, lakes and islands. Aravalli mountain is very popular in central India. We live in near Dal Lake. We do not use the with most names of towns, streets, stations and airports. We live in Indore town, Madhya Pradesh. Can you direct me to Shahid Bhagat Singh Road? Indefinite article. The words a and an are called indefinite article. Indefinite articles are used when you are talking about a thing in general, not a specific thing. That is why it's indefinite. So no definite thing. Uses of indefinite article. We use an before singular count nouns beginning with a vowel a, e, I, o, u or vowel sound. Remember, the noun being referred to is not a specific. Yesterday we saw an elephant in the zoo. She gave me an apple. We reached in station an hour ago. So here we come to the next one, which is a. We use a before singular nouns beginning with a consonant, and a noun is new, unknown, or introduced to a listener for the first time. Moreover, we can use a or an when asking about the existence of something. I have a computer. This is introduced for the first time. Ali is a doctor. New information to the listener. Is there a dictionary in your phone? Asking about existence. We use a or an to introduce what type of things we are asking or talking about. That is a delicious food. Describing the kind of food. Do you live in a beautiful apartment? Asking about the kind of apartment. We cannot use a or an with plural nouns because a and an means one or a single. We saw an elephant in the zoo, which is not correct. we saw elephants in the zoo. Indeed, use of definite and indefinite articles are so important to English because you construct your sentences in speaking and writing. You may use one or many of these words. And here we come to the end of the slides. And here is a sentence for your understanding. The young girl brought me a very long letter from the teacher and then she quickly disappeared. Oh my.